They say, where you from? I say the 510. They ask me, do I keep it Ivy? And I say, yeah, for sure. I keep it real for sure. What? Baby, you already know. I ain't got no time, so please don't hit my line. I got that Titan pride. We from Skyline.
Hi guys, so welcome to our lovely podcast called Off the Rails. Today we're gonna be interviewing Rio about skater fashion and other stuff like that. So we're gonna get into the questions. Rio, when did you start skating?
When did I start skating? I'd say it's been about a year and a couple months. I started bringing my board to school back in 10th grade, and we just use it as transportation and stuff like that. And so, yeah, that's when I started really like trying to learn new tricks and stuff like that.
So what made you start skating?
I mean, to be honest, it just looks pretty cool and it's really fun. I like the idea that like if you push yourself, like when you're, how do I put this? When you're just progressing like from day to day, you don't see any drastic progressions, right? But you look at a video of yourself like a couple months ago and you've gotten so much better. And I just love the fact that like if you really stick to something, you'll get a lot better at it. And so, yeah.
So you really enjoy skating?
Yeah, it's, well, one, it's like a good way to like hang out with friends and stuff and get out of the house. And then two, it's also just, I don't know, I think it builds a lot of character and you get hurt a lot and that's just part of it.
So speaking of getting hurt, how many times have you fallen?
I mean, I can't even count them. Like, I genuinely can't give you a number. It's just sort of every week you have a different part of your body that hurts, and you just try not to land on that. Like, right now it's my hip. I fell off of 2 things consecutively onto it, and so it's been fragile. I almost can't push it, so. But yeah, that's just sort of a constant state of being, you know?
So why do you think some skaters like to wear like baggy jeans and Vans?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like they just look way better than skinny jeans. I'm sorry, but also they're just super comfortable and like, cause when you're like skating, you have to move your legs around a bunch, you know, and you need to have that range of mobility. And in skinny jeans, you won't be able to get that. And yeah, so it's, did you say Vans as well? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Vans, they're very durable. They have lots of like padding where you want it for skating. And then also the soles of it are made out of, I forget the word. It's like, it starts with a V, some type of rubber, but it's like specifically made for skating. Okay. And it grips to your grip tape a lot better than normal shoes, so yeah.
So speaking of that, what clothes or like shoes do you feel like are best for skating?
Best for skating, shoes, I'd say Vans. I mean, there's a lot of different brands, but personally I skate Vans. They're easy to find in thrift stores. You go through shoes quite a bit, and so you want to be able to find like a constant source of them that are cheap, you know. But clothes, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's some people skate in shorts and stuff. Personally, it feels weird because you hit your shins, and I mean, I guess it's not that much more protection than baggy pants, but you feel more safe. And yeah, I don't know, but it's not too specific. But there's definitely all sorts of brands. Okay.
So what clothes do you find difficult to wear when skating?
Skinny jeans, definitely.
Are they like uncomfortable?
I mean, even just walking around, like, I don't like walking around in skinny jeans, like, yeah. Anyways, but back to the thing, also, good clothes to use for skating. Also, beanies are good. You stay warm. It's like, and then the other good part is if you fall on your head, like, it offers a little bit of protection. Anyways, but yeah, that was just.
So what are some good skate brands that some people could use?
Skate brands? I skated Anti-Heroes boards for a little while. They were reused. They're the used boards from Break Free. Shout out to Break Free. Cool skate shop in Oakland. This is actually their shop deck here. It's a little scratched up, so you can't really see it, but it's a map of Oakland and all the skate spots.
That's a really nice
custom
board.
deck. Yeah, I really like it. And then, let's see. Of course, Vans, Thunder trucks, Indy trucks. Those are good for good quality trucks if you're into grind tricks and stuff like that. Let's see, Spitfire wheels. I skate those for a lot. Bearings, all that. I'm not too picky, but as long as it's not a Walmart board,
Yeah.
I'm good. But yeah.
So what surface do you feel like is best to skate on?
Best surface. Definitely like a super, super smooth concrete. Like, it's like a buttery concrete. So when you hit it, when you're rolling, it's just such an amazing feeling. I don't know where you'd find this concrete. It's like in some parking garages, like that super smooth stuff. That's one of the best. And then the other is like marble. Marble's fun because also you don't really have to wax it if you're trying to get better. You don't have to wax it, at all. At Courthouse, it's sort of like a marble stone. It's a skate spot. So, they do have a bunch of wax there, but you don't need that much wax. But yeah, anything necessarily really smooth is really fun to skate on.
Okay, so do you prefer to skate in groups?
Groups? Definitely, yeah. Skating alone is just not very fun and sort of sad. It's boring.
So you feel like it would be a lot more fun?
Definitely,
Because
yeah.
you could be with your friends?
Yeah, I'm always trying to plan trips to go to San Francisco or something and go skating. It's also really good because you meet other people with a different palette of skill sets.
Yeah.
And it's very different from, everybody has their own skating style, and you can sort of take what you want from other people, and people can teach you their techniques, and you just experience more things than you would if you just practiced alone.
So what kind of boards do you like?
Boards, well, of course the Break Free shop deck. This grip tape is sort of different. Most people have a sandpaper grip tape, but this is the DKL non-abrasive grip tape. And yeah, problem with grip tape is it rips your shoes a lot, and some shoes can handle it better than others, but eventually anything's going to be destroyed. But this grip tape, it's made out of rubber. It's sort of like the stuff on the back of ping pong paddles. I think they actually got the idea from ping pong paddles is because ping pong paddles, they used to be made out of sandpaper to hit the balls, but then the balls would just get all destroyed, so they changed it to this. So there's pros and cons with this. Like, if your feet get a little bit wet, it'll just slip and have no grip, but you save lots of money. So, and it's pretty much the same as normal grip tape cost-wise, so yeah. And then, let's see, besides brand of boards, I like skating wider decks. Everybody has their personal preference. Skaters that use skinnier decks generally are more into flip tricks and stuff. I love flip tricks, but I don't know, I like the feel of a really wide deck because power sliding and just cruising and stuff, you feel like you're sort of on a surfboard, So, and just a lot more area space to land on. So yeah.
Do you do any tweaks or anything to your board to make it work better or?
Work better. Well, of course, wax your trucks and stuff, and another one is I don't know all the terminology, but inside of your trucks there's this pocket, and it's sort of where the pivot point is for your trucks to turn, so if you unscrew this and then shave a little bit of skate wax in there and then mush it around, it'll keep your trucks from squeaking, so that's good.
It's a nice little tip.
Yeah, but there's not much that I do, but yeah.
All right. Well, this was really nice. We really love to have you here.
Thank you. Yeah. I love being here. Skyline, I don't know. I really like Skyline because they got the skate back over there. Most schools can't do that, you know. Like,
oh yeah, wait. How do you like the skate bank?
it's really cool because like I have a lot of friends that go to Ojai and Tech and stuff, and they're always like complaining because they can't skate at school. They get their boards taken, but yeah, here I mean they yell at me in the halls, but besides that, like to be able to skate out here at lunch and stuff, like I don't know, I think it's very special that something we have here.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming here.
All right, for sure. Thank you.
No problem.